Hey guys, I am back with another video for you guys. I took a poll on Instagram and asked you guys what you would rather see, an everyday makeup video or a how to look more awake video, and they're pretty close, but the everyday makeup video won. So here it is. This is a very simple makeup look. I used one eyeshadow, yes, one eyeshadow, and then just did the rest of my face as well. It's just very basic, very easy, not very many steps, and I just feel like it's something that is flattering, even though you did take the time to look, you know, presentable, but you're still not going all out, you know, full glam. You're just kind of fresh, if you will. So if you would like to follow along with me and see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so first we're going to start off with, I'm going to start with my eyes today because I've been noticing that when I don't do my eyeshadow first, my foundation sinks into my fine lines, like when I make an expression like this. So when I do my eyeshadow first, it helps prevent that. So if you have expression lines like I do, like up here on my forehead, see when I do that? If you have foundation on, when you do that like a lot, which I raise my eyebrows when I do my eyeshadow, your foundation can settle in those fine lines. So just a little tip. Alright, so I just prime my eyelids with some Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. And then I'm going to set that really fast. Now I'm just setting that with some eyeshadow that's pretty much the exact same color as my eyelids. Basically what that does is it just makes sure that primer that we just set down doesn't move or move as much. This is going to be really, really simple, you guys. This is the kind of look that I just go to when I'm not feeling like I want to take forever to do my makeup. Now I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. I'm using my Nudie Patootie palette, and I'm going to take the color Streaking, which is this color right here. It's kind of like a light tan color with a like a mauve-y undertone. And then I'm just going to put that right in my crease. And I'm not even kidding you guys, this is the only shadow that we're going to use today. Basically what this does is it just gives your eyelid a little bit of dimension, but definitely more on the natural side. I'm going to dip my brush in there one more time. Also, just a little tip, when you're using a brush like this, you just want to be really light-handed. You don't want to press hard when you're blending like this. It's almost as if you're just barely lightly touching your skin. And the reason why is because it can get kind of patchy and blotchy if you press too hard. So just use a light hand. And that's going to be it for the lid. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to go back to the face, and then we will finish up the rest of the eyes in just a little bit. So take whatever foundation is your favorite foundation. It really doesn't matter, whatever is best for your skin. My skin is dry, so I like to use the MAC Studio Face and Body, and I'm using the shade C1 right now because I'm just getting pale, and it's only gonna get worse. It's not even fall. Well, I guess fall just barely started, and yeah, I'm already looking pretty pale, so it's gonna get extreme. I'm just taking my beauty blender. Well, it's not a beauty blender. It's a Real Techniques beauty sponge, but same thing. Also, obviously, whenever you do your eyes first, when you're doing your foundation, you want to make sure you're very careful when you get close to your eyeshadow, because you don't want to mess up what you just did. That song is stuck in my head. Okay, I think we're good for foundation. Now next, just take some concealer. Use whatever concealer is your favorite. Right now I am using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I really like this stuff. I don't know why. I just like the way that it looks on my face. It's not drying. It doesn't crepe up really easily. And this feels amazing when you like do this. Oh, it feels so good. So just putting that under my eyes, a little bit above my lip, my chin, and my forehead. Just gonna blend that in. And then like whatever is left after I blend it in, I just kind of pat my face. The only thing that I don't like about this concealer is my dark circles. They're so hard to cover up. So sometimes, like right now, today, they're peeking through even after doing that. So I'm gonna take some NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 2 and just put a tiny bit underneath my eyes to get a little bit more coverage under there. Now I'm gonna set my under eyes so they don't crease on me. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder and just dipping my beauty blender right into that and dotting that underneath my eyes. And then I'm gonna let that sit there for just a second, or I guess the proper word is I'm gonna let it bake there for just a second, just to seal it in a little bit more. When you let it bake there for a few minutes, it helps so that your under eyes don't crease as much during the day. And while that's just baking right now, I'm gonna just set the rest of my face with, this is the Urban Decay Illuminizer Translucent Pressed Beauty Powder. I got this like a month ago. Package looks like this. Sorry, just like fingerprints all over it. Looks like this, and when you open it, it looks like these. And you probably can't tell in the camera, but there's a little bit of sparkles in here, and I like that. Just makes you look a little fresh and glowy. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and dabbing that in there and going over my face. And then I'm gonna wipe away the powder underneath my eyes. Let's move on to the brows. So today I'm gonna show you a little bit of a different technique than I usually do. This is kind of when I'm just like, I don't really care if my brows are perfect or not, or if I'm kind of in a hurry. I'll use brow gel first, and then I go in with a pencil and just fill in whatever I need to. So this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4.5. It's like a dark brown shade. I'm just gonna go over my eyebrows with this. I'm gonna let those dry for a second because it's brow gel, so it is like a liquid that you're putting on your brows. While that's drying, I'm gonna put a little bit of that same eyeshadow underneath my my bottom lashes, and this is optional. I just like to do it because I feel like it brings more attention to your eyes. So dipping into that same shade and putting that right underneath my lashes. Okay, literally, that is it for the eyes. Like I said, as you can see, it just puts a little bit of definition underneath your eyes, and then obviously once we put mascara on, it'll all just pull together. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia. Why do I say it like that? Anastasia. I don't think that's right. Anastasia? Anastasia. Yeah, I think it's Anastasia. I don't know why I say it like that. Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Wiz. And I'm just gonna go through my brows and fill in some sparse areas, but that's gonna be about it. All right, and we are almost done. This next step is obviously optional. Any step in here is optional, just my suggestion. But I'm gonna take a little bit of bronzer, and I mean just like a teensy bit. I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm tapping the heck out of it. I don't want a bunch on there. I just swirled it in there just like a couple of times. And then I'm going to take it right here. You can see where my cheek naturally is. I'm kind of just going to put that right here by my ear. So just, and very lightly. This stuff smells so good too. Oh my gosh. So just taking that, and I'm kind of like buffing it upwards. This is just going to put a little bit more dimension into your face, instead of having it like flat. It's gonna give a little bit of color. So I'm buffing it up, and then also just taking a tiny bit right here into my hairline. Basically, it's almost non-existent, but it is there. So I don't want it to be crazy. I don't want it to be drastic. I just want it to give my face a little bit of life. Oh, this stuff smells so good. It smells like, what does it smell like? It smells like Banana Boat. Banana Boat sunscreen. I don't know what it is. It just smells so good. Again, just taking it right here where my natural cheekbone is. Right by my ear. And I'm serious. I'm being so light with my hand too. Just very lightly, and I'm like buffing it up. And then taking it into my hairline a little bit. As you can see, it's very minimal, but it does give a little bit of life to the face. I'm taking my Carly Bybel BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking this highlight shade right here, and just taking it on my pinky, just a teensy bit on my nose, a little bit right here, and then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. You could use a highlighting brush for this, but I just feel like the shimmer and shine that you get when you use your fingers is just better, in my opinion. And then I'm just going over with a different finger that has no makeup on it and just kind of tapping that out so it's not as intense. And then a little bit on my chin. Now I'm going to set my face with some setting spray, and today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Alright, now I'm just going to pop on some mascara. Now I'm going to finish it off with some lipstick, and this is the Maybelline Nearly There. This is like one of my favorite lipsticks, and the reason why is because it really is like it's nearly there. It's a satin finish. It kind of has a little bit of shimmer to it, but I don't know what it is. It's just really close to my lip color, and it's really easy to put on. I just feel like it looks good. So I'm just gonna pop that on really quick. All right, and this is the finished look. Really simple and easy, but still flattering and makes you look put together even though you didn't do very many steps. And I personally do this kind of look all the time. Constantly. It's an everyday look for me, literally. I'll give you a close-up. Also, I am running some errands, so I'm thinking about taking you guys along with me. Should I? Little vlog-ish in there. Should I put that in there? I think we might. Alright, so I decided to bring you guys with me today while I do some errands. Just thought I would give you a little peep on my outfit that I'm wearing. I'm wearing this flower blouse with some ripped jeans and some bow ties. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but my little baby bump. And I have this belly band on too, because for all you new moms out there, there's a secret. These jeans are not zipped up at all. Yeah, I can't zip them up or button them, obviously. So I got this belly band from Target, and it's not constricting at all, but it does like hold your pants, so they don't need to be like zipped or buttoned up. Like it holds your pants there. Little baby bump right there. Still not that cute. It kind of just looks like I ate too many donuts, but alright, so now let's go. I need to go to a few stores, so let's just get going. Alright, so we are in the car. So I have a few things I need to do today. I definitely need to go to Victoria's Secret because my current bras are just a little bit too small. Just put it that way. I also want to go to Bed Bath & Body Works because one of my friends posted on Facebook that works there says that they have $3 hand soaps today, and that's today only. So I've been wanting to get some hand soaps from there, so I feel like it's just like a sign that I should just go get some. It's only $3 a piece. And then I also need to go to Ulta because I have some makeup that I want to return. Actually, I have it right here. What is it? It is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I did not like this stuff, you guys. So, I don't know if it was just me. It definitely made my skin luminous and it looked really dewy, but my face doesn't really break out very easily, and it made my face break out really bad. And just after a while it just looked so weird. It just didn't look good on my skin. So yeah, I'm taking it back. That's one thing that I love about Ulta is that you don't even need your receipt. You can just take it in and say, and even if you can say I used it and they don't care, they'll take it back. So I love that. So yeah, I just have a few places to go. Kyle likes it when I do my hair straight, but I don't know, I don't like it really. What do you guys think? Do you like my hair better when I straighten it or when I curl it? Oh, another thing, I've been dying, like, so I got a candle from Michael's the other day. It was like a $3 candle, and I like fell in love with it. It smelled so good, and I was like, maybe I should get more candles. Like maybe I should be a candle person or something. So that's another thing that I want to do when I'm at Bed Bath & Body Works, because I know that they have really, you know, good candles. So it's another thing that I've been wanting to do. I don't know how much they are though. I'm so frugal. So if they're like more than $10 a piece, I'm not gonna buy it. That's just how I am. Serious. So when I found that $3 candle at Michael's, I was like, what? $3? So I bought it. It was flavor. It was the scent vanilla pumpkin. And it just smelled so good. And I burned it. Like it burned so fast. That's probably why it was $3, but I burned it every day for probably like 2 weeks. For a few hours at a time, and yeah, it burnt out pretty fast. It was gone. Well, there's still some left, but it's like I might burn my finger when I try to light it now. Like I might burn myself. So I need to get a new candle. Like I have Scentsies and I like Scentsies. Like don't get me wrong, I love Scentsies, but there's just something different about a candle. Like the vibe of a candle, like a lit candle. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna get a candle on there too. It's freaking hot in here. I don't have any air conditioning on. What am I doing? Crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna get a parking spot and go from there. All right. I just left the mall and Ulta. There was no way I was gonna vlog in there. I mean, I could have, but there was so many people. Oh, by the way, earlier when I was talking about going to the mall and where I was gonna go, I said Bed Bath and Body Works. Yeah, it's Bath and Body Works. I knew that. I'm just retarded. So I went to Bath and Body Works and there was so many people in there. So the soaps weren't the only thing on sale. The candles were on sale too, but they were more than $10, like I said, so I didn't buy one. I got some soap and I just went to Ulta and there's a lot of people in there too. There's so many people out right now. Crazy. There's so many people in Bath and Body Works and it was like giving me anxiety. Is it just me, or like when you're around a bunch of people like that and it's just like congested, like there's just so many people around you and there's not even enough room for all of the people around you, like you keep having to squeeze around each other, and it just was like giving me anxiety. I was like, oh, I need to get out of here, oh my gosh. But there was one lady in there that seriously had one of those like shopping bags that you can take around and not have to carry all of your things. She probably had 20 soaps and 20 like wallflower scents. I was like, holy shit. She's loading up. She definitely loaded up on her goodies. Actually, there was another guy right behind her that had like 50 soaps. And I was like, God, do people buy this much soap at a time? I was sitting there and I had 4 hand soaps in my hand and I'm just like, should I be buying more? I feel like I'm like out of place here. All right, so I just got home. Sorry, my camera, it ran out of space while I was in the car. But actually, while I was at Victoria's Secret, they were having a sale, so I got 2 bras for 40 bucks. I was stoked. I'll show you what I got. Just simple ones, but still. They're the pink bras. This one is a everyday push-up. Oh yeah, it's normally, oh, I don't know how much it normally is, but I got it for $20. Boom, just gray. And then I also got like a kind of like a sports bra type thing. Let's see what this one is. Everyday wireless, light lined, wear everywhere, it says. And it just looks like this. I don't know how, it's like flimsy. Can you see it? Anyways, it has like this cute band around it that says pink, and it's just like comfy material. So hopefully they'll fit me. If not, I'll have to take them back, which would suck, but well. Then at Bath and Body Works, I got some hand soap, Crisp Morning Air, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, whoops, Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Ooh. And then also Afternoon Apple Picking. So that's all I got. I'm tired now. I'm tired and hungry. Kyle's golfing. What's new? Anyways, I think that's it for now. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked hanging out with me and doing some makeup and running some errands with me. This is like a normal day for me on the weekends. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna wait for Kyle to get home so we can go get some sushi later. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Mwah. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing little lipstick. This is a Staten Island. This is a satin. How many times can I say that word wrong? This is a satin lipstick. Satin finish. Why does it even matter what finish it is, okay? We're just not gonna put that in the video. We're just not. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. Back it up. Oh, we're not backing up. Say hi. Whisper. Whoa. Whisper. Whoa. All up in my grill.